We are being very stealthy right now. We are, right?
Yes.
Oh, who am I kidding? This ain't gonna work. The hell with it. Ugh. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm sorry, this mask does not work for me. Sorry. Yeah, let's just get out of this. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Ugh. Man, that's tight. Ugh, God.
Oops.
Man,
we're right back into it.
That's much better. Hey gamers, Crusnik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. Alongside me is of course, EnigmaXero.
Hello.
And the reason I had that mask on is because of this brand new episode of Crusnik's Purgatory. Tonight we are going to be starting the Path of the Ninja. We have Taro Cabot here and CC Steele, both fresh from their level 30 Rogue's Quest. And none the worse for wear, if you ask me. Now, it used to be that in order to become a ninja, you had to be a level 30 rogue and a level 15 pugilist. Well, Stormblood got rid of all that, so as of this video, we are kinda... all you really need to do is become a level 30 rogue and complete your level 30 rogue's quest, which we just did, not 5 minutes before this video started. Excuse me. So anyways, we're gonna get right down to it. You ready to do this, Enigma?
Yep.
Alright, so in order to become a ninja, we must complete the we must do the level 30 quest, Peasants by Day, Ninjas by Night. Let's get right down to it. Ah, Tal! Keeping your stabbers sharpened, I hope. 'Cause I got a job to be done, and I reckon the dimber damber what put the executioners on the chopping block is just the one to do the doing. My men have sighted some shifty types round Wineport o' late. Not code-breaking curs so far as I know. And that's the rub. We don't know half as much about them as I'd like. They claim to be simple peasants, refugees from some far-flung realm. But I don't know how many peasants would skulk about in the Darkments as much as they've been doing. So long as they're not breaking the code, they can do as they please. But being who we are, it falls to us to look into the matter and make sure that all's bob. As my gut tells me, this may be a two-rogue job. I've sent Underfoot on ahead, so pull on your best beta cases, head to Wineport, and meet him there. Alright, let's hit Wineport. Alright, where's Underfoot? Ah, there he is. And there's CC.
Sorry. Load times.
No problem. Let's speak to Underfoot. Tal! When Jack said he'd be sending one of the guild's canniest coves along after me, I had a feeling it might be you. Now, I'd love to tell you old Underfoot's already whittled the whole scrap on our friends, but truth is I've turned up more questions than answers. They claim to hail from the South Sea Isles, but me little birds at Milvin's Gate swear to the last met and that's some piss-poor mummery. There's no record of any ships sailing into port. Looks like it falls to you and me to take a closer snitch, eh? I hope you brought your sharpest stabbers, as there's no telling who we're... Did you hear that, lad? Either all underfoot's gone daft, or some mort just screamed out for dear life. Something tells me our little task's about to take a turn for the interesting. What say we go see what's what? We just came from this direction. What the fuck? Oh dear. Have mercy! I am but a simple milkmaid, with not a single guilt to my name. Rest easy, lass. My friend and I don't mean you no harm. Though I must say you've got me curious. Just what in the name of the 12 happened here? I had just come down to purchase some supplies. No sooner had I walked through the gates than I was suddenly accosted by 3 burly drunkards who demanded that I hand over all my possessions. To my good fortune, it seems the men had partaken a bit too heavily. When they saw the meager contents of my coin purse, they began to squabble among themselves. A fistfight ensued, and before I knew it, the 3 men were lying on the ground as you see them now. Sounds like the mayor smiled upon you today, lass. Though I might suggest you be a bit more careful on your next visit. All men of scurvy sorts frequent these parts, and you'll find that not all of them are blundering lackwits like your friends here. Thank you for your concern, good sir, and rest assured that I will take your words to heart. Good day to the both of you. Well, Tall, how did the girl's wit strike ye? Mummery, I'd say. You too? I was thinking the very same. Squabbling amongst themselves? Just look. There's barely a scratch on any of these louts. Aye, I'd wager there's more to the rum doxy than she's letting on. Come, let's go on the drag and see what she might be hiding. And what was with the bat? That was weird. Anyway.
I want to follow it. It was cute.
Yeah, except we've got more pressing matters to attend to. But keep your weapon. But keep your knives out.
I have a feeling that bat's involved. Come on, little dust bunny. I thought that was a flamingo up ahead. It's a zebra dinosaur thing. Oh dear.
And a right mess we've got here. You reckon these cubs got on the wrong side of our lass? Things for sure. They're no more peasants than you or I. One look at those stabbers tells me as much. I have failed. I beg of you, take this and return it to Master Oboro, to Lady Tsubame. It's too late. The poor sword's dead. As for this stone, your guess is as good as mine. A lucky charm of sorts, mayhap? Any road. We'd best start moving our dew-beaters before the lass gets away. Her footprints head in the direction of Upper Lenosha. Upper Lenosha, huh? Might as well take out some creatures while we're at it.
Ew, this place.
Yeah.
Oops. Why do I always target the wrong dang enemy? Why am I being attacked by a water spirit that was nowhere near where I attacked this stupid
Because
fish
we're a
thing?
party and 2-on-2 is better than 2-on-1? I don't know.
Oops.
Oh yeah, I probably should have used hide too, huh?
Well, that's fine. I didn't even use the right ability to do it, so... I actually didn't mean to hit that button.
Yeah. Alright, there she is. More dead men. She hides behind a tree. As if that could hide her from me.
I knew that bat was involved.
She
That's
didn't
a creepy
really
bat.
think she could fool me with those silly rags, did she? Or did she? Perhaps she's not as clever as we believed. And a mysterious savior rushes to the damsel's defense. Such chivalry, such compassion, such folly. Little does he know that the girl is more than capable of taking care of herself. And right on cue, Obero the Dim leaps onto the scene to save his dear little swallow in the most unsurprising surprise attack the realm has ever seen. Cease your ramblings, Karasu, before I rip that tongue from your bloody beak. Yow! Our hero is wounded! A stab to the heart! His childhood friends stand before him, blades drawn and hate in their eyes. Oh, the tragedy of it all! The audience sobs! And what's this? A couple of bit players who have forgotten to leave the stage. Did no one tell them their part in the play is long since over? Whoo! Nimble dodge! Badass!
Almost cut my hair off.
Oh ho! And the faceless rogue shows surprising skill. Perhaps he yet has a role to play. I will say this much. Unlike a certain someone, at least you intrigue me. But other matters demand our hero's attention, and so the first act must draw to a close. Come, my pet! Wait! Karasu! Ever quick to retreat, that one. The two gentlemen from Wineport. Did you follow me here? Beg pardon, miss. My friend and I are here on behalf of the dutiful sisters. And you, sister, have some questions to answer. I've lived on the underbelly of society long enough to recognize when a man's more than he seems. So make this easy for us, lass. Just who exactly are you? And what are you bleeding doing here? And here's hoping for both your sakes that it doesn't involve breaking no code. So you are the rogues of whom I have heard so much. Forgive me. We were remiss in not seeking you out sooner. Very well.
Huh.
You shall know all there is to know.
My dialogue for that is slightly different.
Why? What
Because of who it mentions.
Ah. My name is Oboro, and she is Tsubame. We hail from a village in Doma, 1,000 moms across the sea. We are... but perhaps you have no word for what we are. In our own tongue, one might call us shinobi. Doma? The Imperial Province? The same, though it did not have to be so. Our countrymen fought with honor against the might of Garlemald. What we lacked in number, we made up for with martial prowess. It was a battle we could have won, had we not been betrayed by one of our own. Our every secret, our every move known to our foe. The tide of battle turned on the morrow. Thousands of our countrymen were slaughtered, and at day's end, Doma remained under the imperial yoke. The traitorous Kerr joined the imperial ranks as chief of their covert operatives, or so they say. That is the man you just met, Karasu, though I am loath to call him a man. To this day, he whispers in the ears of the Garleans, making a mockery of those who once called him friend and brother, but no longer. We have come to Eorzea at our village elder's behest to see that Karasu pays for his crimes with his life. Come to mill a treacherous rook who blew the gab on his comrades? You sound like a right Benny, Cove. Consider old Underfoot impressed. Forgive me. This land and its tongue are still new to us. Nonetheless, we were able to lure Karasu here, but more than a few of our comrades gave their lives in the effort. And now this. Was their sacrifice for naught? Ah, you have my gratitude. When one of our kind falls, tradition dictates that we return their soul to the village, that it may rest with our ancestors. What? Our fallen brother's soul calls out to this man. Could it be a sign? Are we fated to fight as one? I would make you an offer. We will instruct you in our art, the art of ninjutsu. In return, you will share with us your knowledge of this land, that it might serve us on our mission. But Oboro! He is not Domon! He is not of the village! Look around you, Tsubame. Our brothers and sisters are fallen or gravely wounded, and today's failure makes it all too clear. We cannot hope to stand against Karasu without knowing the lay of the land. Can't say I'm thrilled at the prospect of losing a dimber like yourself, but hells, in my younger days, I'd been keen to try my fams at one of those techniques myself. And the more my wattles take in, the more these two strike me as Benna and Benna folks. If you're keen to lend them your daddles, I'll not be one to stand in your way. If you would know more, come to the dock storehouse at drink. Who'd have figured, eh? Anyroad, the choice is yours, Tarl. In the meantime, I'm going back to Limsa and report to Jacke before he comes and gives me a good clout on the knob.
Why would he smack you over the head, little potato?
Who knows? Alright, let's head back to Wineport. Alright. We're back, and we'll take a little... And we're gonna take a mount over to where they said they were. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Need a lift?
Why do I sit on this thing so awkwardly?
Go figure. Well, here we are. And there's Oboro waiting for us. And so we meet again. Am I to take your presence to mean that you have chosen to accept our offer? Of course. Thank you. I speak not only for myself and Tsubame, but for our entire village when I say that you have our profound gratitude. What I would tell you next, I would tell you out of the earshot of strangers. Byakubu has been instructed to let only trusted visitors through the doors behind me. When he speaks to you, Ayame, you are to answer Kaede. You need not know what the words mean, only that they will grant you entrance. Okay.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. Me. Kaedu. Enter. Well, here we are.
Hey, it's a dojo.
Not much to look at, though.
Well, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Fair enough. Anyways. Welcome, Tal. You stand within the provisional base of operations my people have established in your land of Eorzea. It may not look like much, either without or within, but that is precisely the point. We find it an ideal vantage point from which to observe the comings and goings of Karasu and his men, without attracting undue attention to ourselves. My fallen brother saw you as a worthy inheritor to his soul. To honor his memory, I entrust it to you. But soul alone will not make you a shinobi. No, this will require training of the body and mind. Our art, the art of ninjutsu, originated with our ancestors many years ago. Since then, it has been passed down with each generation, mother to daughter, father to son. We draw power from the world around us, the heaven, the earth, and the hearts of man, and channel this power into physical form. I am told that this is similar to your concept of aether, was it? I must confess that Eorzean words and ways remain unfamiliar to me. How does one channel this power, you ask? Through the use of mudra, hand gestures that call forth each of the three forms of energy of which I spoke. The first mudra that I will teach you will call power from the heavens. In Doma, we call this Ten. You are eager to learn, yes? Attune your soul to that of my fallen brother, then approach me once more. It is then that your training will begin. And with it, we've earned the final job of the A Realm Reborn questline. The Ninja. And with it, we've learned a new skill. Well, the first mudra, 10. Alright, you ready to change up? Let's do it.
Oh, I don't want to read this 4-page tutorial.
And now I have to change my entire hotbar.
Oh.
That's what I hate about That's the one thing I hate about equipping new stuff, because new soulstones, they change the entire thing around, and it ticks me off sometimes.
Oi, what is this nonsense?
Alright, first and foremost,
Get out of here.
actions and traits. Actions. Spinning Edge goes here, Shade Shift goes here, Gust Slash goes here, Hide goes here, Assassinate here, Throwing Dagger here, Mug here, Trick Attack here, Aeolian Edge here, Jugulate here. 10 will go into... what the hell? Ah, damn it. Yeah.
Are you okay over there?
Yeah, I messed up a little bit. I put them in set 2 instead of set 1, so I gotta redo this all over again. Alright, let's try this again. And this time, we do it right. Alright.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Spinning Edge, here. Shade Shift, here. Gust Slash, here. Hide, here. Assassinate, here. Yep, one moment. Mug, here. Trick Attack, nope. Trick Attack, here. Aeolian Edge, here. Jugulate, here. 10 is in set 2 along with ninjutsu. Alright, I will be right back. What's that?
Did I get full medals? Full rewards. I did not.
Alright, where was I? Alright. You got your hotbar all set?
Not yet. Oh, this is getting complicated. That can go down here. That can also go down here. I said... guess that goes there. That might work.
Alright. Alright, let's get... Alright, Alright, ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. The new level 30 quest, my first mudra. Yes, I can sense it. Though you are not of our blood, the soul of my people is strong in you. You are one of us now. A shinobi. And yet your training has only just begun. Heed my words well, Tarl. For the shinobi, blade and mind are one. The weak mind gives rise to a weak blade. The false mind gives rise to a false blade. But the mind that is strong and true, that blade will know no equal. Such were the teachings of my master, and his master's master before him. The shinobi must keep presence of mind at all times, or his blade may as well be one of grass. That is the lesson of the mind. Now we shall begin the lesson of the body. You will recall that the art of ninjutsu involves using hand gestures called mudra to summon the energies of heaven, earth, and man. Ten, chi, and jin in the Doman tongue. Myriad techniques can be unleashed depending on the mudra you combine, and the order in which you do so. But perhaps I am getting ahead of myself. A child must learn to walk before he can run. To begin, I would see you master your first mudra, 10, the mudra of heaven. Summon the energy of heaven and project it forth, and from your hand will fly a flaming star, or Fuma Shuriken. Outside of the storehouse you will find a Mokujin, a wooden man of the sort traditionally used in Doma for training. Do as I have told you, and strike it with a Fuma Shuriken. I will observe your technique from a distance. Alright, let's do it. There it is. Alright, ready to do this?
Maybe?
Yeah, we're
Whoa.
Yes, that will do, Tarl. Clearly, we did not misjudge your potential. Perhaps you have also felt your body becoming lighter. This is but another benefit of your training. You may find yourself able to dance through the air with your blades drawn. But be mindful. The true shinobi sees that no movement is wasted. You demonstrated your skills well against the wooden man, but does wood not strike back? Your next opponent will not be so docile. Prepare yourself.
Oh no, it's a duty.
Of course it is. Let's do it.
Like I have no pain in the front where the kidney stone would be. It's just my lower back is hurting so to the point where I can barely move it's going out of me, and it still hurts.
The Onibi will attack in waves. Use your Fumi Shuriken to dispatch them from a safe distance. Excellent, Taro. Damn it, I hate the recharge time on ninjutsu. There's two.
Oh god, what is this?
Ow.
Oh! Why me?
I shall summon a great beast for your next challenge. Remember, you must maintain presence of mind, no matter how fearsome the foe. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm on my second set. For your final challenge, I shall be your opponent. Let us see how well you have learned. Wait, that was quick. Just one jugulate and he was down. How about you? How'd you do?
I beat him.
Ah, nice. Alright, let's speak to him again. I see.
What Oboro means to say is that he has not seen anyone master the fundamentals of ninjutsu with such swiftness. Is that not so, Oboro?
I am capable of speaking for myself, Tsubame. But it is true. Tarl has exceeded even my own expectations. Blade slices through the air as a fish glides through water. But that is not enough training for the day. Now it is my turn to be the student, and you the teacher. I would learn the ways of Eorzea. You will instruct me, yes? You have my gratitude, Tarl. No, no. First, I would better know the location, the terrain of Lanosh. Is something amusing? My bow? I see. Who would have thought that a simple gesture of courtesy would be so complicated? Like this, is it?
Forgive him. Oboro has not quite been himself since coming to these shores. It would seem that neither the food nor the climate agrees with him.
And let us not forget the stink of those infernal horse birds. All the more reason for us to complete our mission swiftly and return to more hospitable environs. Anyhow, Tarl, that should suffice for the day. Practice well your ninjutsu and return when you are ready for your next lesson.
It would seem you have some practicing to do as well.
It would seem that. But with that, we have completed the, we have become ninjas now. Now to just level these up to level 50. But that'll have to wait until we get to level 35. Until then, that's it for this episode of Crusnik's Purgatory. A special thank you to EnigmaXero for joining us.
As always.
And thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on twitch.tv/CrusnikX and you like this show, feel free to hit the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications. If you're watching this on youtube.com/CrusnikXTV and you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe by clicking here, click here to watch more by me, click here to watch the next Path of the Ninja, and click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, CrusnikX, signing out.